Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. So what does it feel like to be 34 weeks? Well, first of all, I am really anxious because I'm at the end of the road, so it's like it can happen anytime from now to 6 weeks. So like I'm a bit nervous. I don't know which pain is going to be the pain that actually sends me to the hospital. So I'm just like holding my fingers and like hoping that she stays in there a little bit longer for me to get ready for her, because obviously don't have everything for her that I need. So I definitely still need time. So yeah, I've been experiencing Braxton Hicks, and Braxton Hicks is the weirdest feeling, but still not weird, because you have this back pain and it only happens to me in the night. It only happens to me in the night. I have this terrible, annoying period like back pain, and then from time to time I feel pushing down on my cervix and pelvic area, and it feels like my pelvis is about to shatter, and like it's a sharp pain in my cervix. So I think that's pretty normal from what I've read, but I'm definitely going to speak to my doctor about that on Wednesday when I go to my appointment. I hope everything is fine, and I hope that this girl just stays in there for a little bit longer for her mother to get ready. And yeah, I've been trying to be a little bit more active lately, because they say that she's supposed to, because it helps you during labor, and especially for me, since I'm really trying to go the natural route. So I just want to do as much as I can to make it easier on me when the time does come, because anything can happen, and if I can help the situation, then that's definitely what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I've definitely been a lot more tired. I don't know if it's the weather or it's just being 34 weeks pregnant and my body being bigger. I'm like pretty sure that when I go to the doctor, I'm definitely going to weigh more, and I'm really excited about that, because the past month I've been to the doctor twice and I've weighed the same, and he wasn't happy about that. So I really hope that I picked up a little bit more weight for the girl. But he says that she's like fine in there. She's like so chubby. She got these cute little chubby cheeks, and she's like a fat. He said your baby's not fat, but she's just easier to see. So we laughed about that, and he calls her the diva because her hands are always in her face, which is so funny because she's literally taking after me already in the womb. So yeah, she's doing well. Her weight is like fine, surprisingly, and I was really worried about that because I wasn't putting on much weight, and they do say you're supposed to put on some weight, and I wasn't doing none of that. So but I've been keeping my diet relatively healthy. I have been eating a lot of Future Life, and I've been eating the smart oats, and that it has like 5 grains. It has like rice, quinoa, oats, and then another 2 other grains. But the doctor asked me to stop eating that because it might be a contributor for me to get gestational diabetes. So I stopped that. He said I must eat regular oats. I must leave the fancy oats alone. So I had to stop eating that, and I was literally obsessed with it. Like that was like my every morning thing. Smart oats was my name. Well, I'm glad I did it, because even though I wasn't picking up weight, my baby is like, she's okay in there. So that's the good thing. And lately I've been eating a lot of curry. I've been brave about it, because I think that my entire pregnancy I made sure I stayed away from spicy food, because first of all, the smell in the beginning, I couldn't, like, nah, no, get that away. So I really couldn't deal at all with spicy food. And then like the heartburn, I think it was a more of a mental thing for me, because heartburn will send a girl into distress. Like it was a lot. Like I've never felt that pain in my life ever. Like it's just something else. It's like sent from hell. It's like a preview of hell. That's what heartburn is. So like I even went as far as going to the doctor and being like, listen guys, I need something here, because the heartburn thing is not, it's not gelling well, communicating well with my spirits. Like you need to do something. And he prescribed me these tablets that literally work wonders. You're supposed to take it 30 minutes before you have a meal. He said every day, but I don't really take it every day because I don't eat spicy or oily food every day. So I don't really need it every day. But when I know that I'm about to eat something spicy, I make sure I take those tablets, because it's been a lifesaver. Actually, let me show you guys what the tablets are, because this is the plug. Okay, so the tablets that he prescribed me was Pantocid. I hope I'm saying it right. Pantocid 20. This is how it looks. I hope you guys can see that. It's called Pantocid. I got it at Discount. Yeah, I got it at Discount. It was 130 rand. Yeah, 130 something rand. There is a more expensive version of this, but the lady at the dispenser basically said they do the same thing. They have the same ingredients. So I went for the cheaper option, obviously, because I'm a cheapskate like that. And I mean, these are fine. These are doing the job just well. And I mean, if it has the same active ingredients, then why not? So those are the tablets that have been saving my life and making me a braver girl in life. So yeah, I've been managing pregnancy well, I guess. So I'm just gonna show you guys what the bump is looking like right now. It's like, wow, some days it's big and some days it's flat. It just depends on how baby is laying. It just depends basically on how baby is laying and what's her position. But yeah, I feel like today is a big day. Like my belly feels big and she's been doing funny things in there. So yeah, let me show you guys the stomach. So this is the belly right now at 34 weeks. I feel like it's grown a great deal since the last time I've been on here. So yeah, this is the bump. We're pretty round, and I feel like my tummy hasn't dropped yet, so we probably still got a long way to go, because this is chilling in here. Like, look at this is the bump. She's chilled. Her life is great. She's chilled. She gets free food, free board. Like, she's not going anywhere. She's smiling. She's enjoying herself. So we still got a long way to go, guys. So yeah, that's about it for 34 weeks. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll try to do another video before I give birth, just to let you guys know what's going on with me. And if you guys would like to send a gift for a baby girl, I'm going to link my baby registry in the link below, or leave a comment, or yeah, leave a comment or contact me on Instagram or Twitter or anything, and we can go from there. But I really appreciate all you guys' support. You have no idea how much it's carried me through this process, especially everybody on Twitter that's basically been like my little community and my little mom support, and my little mom support group. I really appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving me, because literally my third trimester was just a disaster for me. So I'm glad that I'm still here and I still have a healthy baby, and hopefully praying for a smooth delivery and everything goes well for both me and baby. Keep us in your prayers, and please make sure you subscribe and you leave a comment and you like the video. So yeah, thank you so much guys.